Just want to play a little bit of cheesao, and while we're playing cheesao, see if there's any areas that I can make comment on, if there's anything that I can pick up on, or if there's any areas that seem to need attention. And so really, we're just going to play cheesao and see if I can find anything and share that with you. So a little roll and see what happens. So always, I mean, Ian's quite practiced in his Wing Chun and his cheesao, so he has good positions, so there's not going to be anything blatantly obvious that we're going to see here. As a kind of test, really, for testing your ability, your skills, and finding flaws in others, initially, if you start rolling, and both of you have good positions, obviously if the Chun Sau is low, then I'm going to be hitting that. His is not. So I need to try and find faults. So again, his left Chun Sau here is very good. Very good. So I'll do a change and see if it's still very good. Often people will drop positions on changes, and that's what we want to make sure that we don't do. Again, from here I might then incorporate stepping, see if he's going to walk onto things or create problems. So these should be trigger mechanisms or areas that we should have an understanding of already. So what we saw there, incidentally, I went for a gum and a palm. As I did this, I still tried to keep some contact here on this arm. What I don't want to do is just completely let go of that arm as I hit, because I will get hit. So it's that kind of awareness. When he did come in for the strike, I went over the elbow, strike in if you will, then I used my shoulder, my third gate. Remember this 1, 2, 3, you've got 3 gates. So if the elbow area is compromised, there is always an opportunity to use the shoulder, if that might be in defense or even in attack. I chose that one, incidentally, for the lap. There's a little bit of strength in the arm, but I really lapped because of the potential weakness in the stance. That's why I chose this. If he'd have changed his legs, if you will, just put your right leg forward, if it was this position, I would not have gone for the lap, because he could resist, and really, it's going to make him in a stronger position if he laps out from there, because he could move me. So what I'm trying to do really is just give you an idea of why we may choose particular techniques over others, why something might present itself a little bit more obviously. And if you're wondering there why I didn't just go for the fat Sau to strike, is because I was more concerned on what this low hand might have done. So I didn't want to compromise. Remember, when you're playing cheesao, it's not a good thing to have hit your opponent 21 times but find that you also were hit 20 times. It would be a lot better if, okay, you may have only been successful with one of your techniques, but at the same time, none of your partner's techniques landed on you. So that's an important train of thought to have, really. Whenever you're using energy in cheesao, your skill level really doesn't get measured on how quickly you can switch energy on, but how quickly you can switch it off. Because at that point, as soon as you switch energy, well, if you use energy at any point and it lingers, then you're vulnerable. You're open to attacks. As soon as you use it, lose it. Because then you're aware of opportunities where you can strike, and you've got full reserve energy available should you need to defend. So there he was vulnerable while stepping. Remember, you're always in danger when you're in transit. On this one, incidentally, wherever we were, block for this one if you will. Yep. I went forward with, I covered and went forward with a strike. From here, I definitely still have, just so you're aware, a bend on my elbow. That is not locked. I'm not in danger. And because of the position I'm in, if he did try to lift against my elbow, he'll be pushing into himself. So, as always with Chi Sau, make sure you never lock your arm. Don't ever put yourself in danger. Always play safe, always have fun, and make sure you never get hurt. Love it. Cheers. Thank you, Ian. That's great. Thank you.